So this is about the data visualization for community engagement. So with the funding from the APES Violence Graduate Student Award Program from the center, the 3 graduate students in the ALT 571, the Graphic Design Studio 2, in spring 2021, explored the strategies for using graphic design in mixed media to effectively communicate the complex data sets related to the pollinators to broad audience. So the purpose of that, how we can deliver the data set, the complicated data set efficiently to the community. So the first project I want to share is the title is Good Plant. So visualizing the impact of plants on pollinators, designed by Blake. So he has some kind of abstract about the project. So he focused on creating the visualization that communicate the relationship between the pollinators and selected cultivars of the plants. And the data for this project was collected by Emily Erickson for her research on ornamental flowers' benefit to pollinators. So at this time, he has 4 groups. So he grouped the pollinators into the 4 groups for more clarity. And also the design is intentionally very simple in order to increase its legibility and the readability. So this is the data visualization the Blake designed with the data. So this is all about the 4 flowers on it, and each cultivars represent the different pollinators. The yellow is bee, and the green is other pollinators, and the red is flies, and the blue is butterflies, and also it has the amount of pollinators the flowers can attract. So this is the overall scores out of the 10, and the name of the flower and the cultivar and the scientific name and all the legend how people can read it. So this is all the data visualization he did with a data set. So this is a very simple, but it's really helpful to understand what kind of plant may be good, maybe better for our environment. So he also created a mock-up in rows in State College and just put it on the shelves. He's printing out version and take a picture over there. So like that, so it's gonna be help the people, the customers when they want to buy the plant from the stores. So something like that. Okay, then next one is the bees and the visualizing beehive activity designed by Angena. So this one is more focus on the visualizing the unseeable, unvisible environment. So something like the beehive weight changes. This is also based on the researches done by the Pollinator Research Center and the other institutions. So she gathered all the different data set to use it for visualization. And Angena created the motion via using the JavaScript. So this is the outcomes she did. So this is also really simple. So she used the particle motions through the JavaScript and combined with the data set she has. So it's automatically read the data from the data sheet and generate the animation and the motions based on all the variables she had on her data set. And the format is also assigned for determined because we want to play this motion on in the library. So I think if you have a chance to stop by the library in the communication area by the ground level, then I think you can see this video over there. And the last one I have today is a blooming story. So this is a data visualization about pollinator-friendly flowers in State College, designed by Shaktakshi. And she really want to promote the pollinator-friendly gardens in state colleges. So she also got a lot of the researches from the pollinator center, also make some the communication with the local community like a Pennsylvania Native Plant Society. So she tried to depict what kind of flowers will be good for what we can see in state college and how each flowers will attract with work with the pollinators. So her data visualization approach she used is we called it as data humanism. So it's more focused on the artist base. So usually the traditional data visualization approach is more focused on the efficiency. So to save the time for the audience and make all the data easy to understand. But her approaches she used is the main purpose is going to be spend more time with the data rather than make it efficiently or easy to understand, get some kind of curiosity from the people. So it used a lot of the artistic based element, visual element. So people just can see it as a piece of art, but once they know how they can read the visualization, then they can see that they can read the actual data from the visualization. Okay. So from these three projects we did, the Center for Pollinator Research was very impressive with what we designed for this project, and would love to continue to partner with the Department of Graphic Design. So now the graphic design undergraduate students and Associate Professor Ryan Russell in graphic design is working on the pollinator project this fall. So we will keep the partnership with the Center for Pollinator Research. And also, if you go to the website they have, then you can see our project we did, also the previous project some of the undergraduate students did before with the fund. So they have the two opportunities, the funding opportunities for undergraduate students as well as for graduate students. All right. Yep, that's all I have. Also, the three students may write the articles with the abstract or introduction and all the methodology they use. So I'm willing to share the papers with you. So I'm gonna send the papers to Mian, and Mian will share the papers with you all after today. Yep, thank you.